Sentimental originally was a stage play, something that I always wanted to write a stage play, and my neighbor started with some strange noises, sometime moaning, yelling, and then it started a big dialogue with my wife and my kids, very young kids at the time, about what's happening with our neighbors. So that gave me the idea to write a comedy about what happens when your neighbors has a very different sexual life than your lives. No, the interesting thing about that, she doesn't know that. Even she doesn't know that I wrote a stage play, that it's on a stage now in 20 countries everywhere, and keep going on. And someday I have to tell her. Well, it's a big fight. Sentimental is a big fight in a couple. I mean, I know that it's a big reflection and thinking about how it works, our marriage and living with somebody. And I mean, there is a lot of stories and movies around the times talking about marriage and couples and love. It's a comedy, but it's writing with a lot of, I mean, it's sad. It's a sad movie too, in a way. And I like to combine these two kind of flavors, Probably on a stage, in a theater, it's more, not funny, but it's more theater. It helps you in another kind of humor. I think it's fun in a way. It's more the way actors play and works on a stage is different than in front of a camera. So probably the movie Sentimental, it's more intimate in some ways, more delicate, more subtle, and more sad in some ways, right? People can get angry better than on a stage. So that was my perception at the end. I don't know. That's a good question. Very, very different. I mean, now that everybody has at home the platforms, and you have the Netflix and HBOs and a lot of different platforms. And during these days, I'm watching a TV series from Iceland. I'm watching something from Denmark too. I just finalized a TV series from London, made in London. An Italiana too. So I love that, very different. For me, the best of all are the language. I love actors acting in Italian, or then talking in German, or in Iceland or whatever. And to change that, it gives a very global and a different perspective of a lot of different cultures. And I think there's mountains, snow, then you are the desert and the sun in Spain or whatever. And it's very rich. I think this is the best word.